Week.
The question.
Yep, got this ready.
So ready for
Got it ready.
Yeah, you can talk. Got nothing else to talk about.
Kitty.
Get your act together.
Shut the fuck up.
Go on.
Podcast question of the week. Best Mark Millar adaptation. Civil War, Kick-Ass, Kingsman, other. Let us know. No one let us know.
Oh, really? Did anyone vote other?
No one voted other. So we had 21% Civil War, 36% Kick-Ass, and 42% Kingsman.
Ooh. All quite close, though.
Yeah, all quite close. We also had a little bit of feedback. Lee McMonagall says, I haven't read Kingsman, so can't comment, but Kick-Ass felt very true to the spirit and look of the comic. And Pow Science says, Kick-Ass.
Cool.
What are your choices?
I chose Kingsman, although the only comic book I'd actually read was Civil War, so it wasn't a very informed choice.
Well, I don't know whether I meant adaptation or just the best Mark Millar film.
Yeah.
Best film, best made from a Mark Millar comic.
Yeah, obviously I did love Civil War, but Kick-Ass was a real surprise how good it was.
Yeah,
as well.
I just forget when I watch Kick-Ass how good that is.
Yeah, it was really good.
Not Kick-Ass, sorry, Kingsman. Did I say Kick-Ass?
Well, both of them actually. To be fair,
I much prefer Kingsman though. I think to Kick-Ass.
Well,
I think I've seen.
Is it because Kingsman has a really good anal joke at the end?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That really taints that film for me because I just think it's in like. It's just.
Do you not like?
It's just
anal
it's just
jokes?
in poor taste. I just like it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be there. It's literally there.
It's not that funny. Like,
It's not. Yeah.
it's
One.
not,
It's not. It's just
it's
there
not
to.
shocking.
Well, it's trying to be shocking.
It's not shocking enough.
It's
to
like
be
PewDiePie
shocking.
getting people to hold up signs saying like "kill Jews" or whatever the sign was. It's like why? It's not funny. Just doing something for a shock effect is not inherently funny.
Yeah.
Doing something because it's funny makes it funny.
Yeah.
Whether it's shocking or not might add to that. But the shock factor is not what makes it amusing.
Anal sex is not it's not a taboo subject. It's not like oh god, I can't believe they said it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like
I get you.
No, but
it just mars the film a bit.
It's only one line.
I know,
in the
but it's a
whole
really
film.
bad line, and it's really not funny. But it's supposed to be really funny.
I remember
it's not.
going to Kingsman, and we didn't have any idea what we were going to see.
I mean, I did.
Oh, you did, but we went as like a double date with Meg and Graham. And none of the rest of us knew really what we were going to see. You were just like, oh, let's go to the cinema together.
I knew exactly what it was going to be.
But we all absolutely loved it.
I was like, Megan Graham, I'm going to hate this, and it's going to be fantastic.
No, they absolutely loved it as well.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Why does that annoy you?
I don't know. I just kind of. Do you know when you just expect someone to have like a really negative reaction to something? It's like
You're just
going to be really annoyed
pleased.
that they had to sit through 2 hours of that.
But I don't know. I've seen Kick-Ass quite a few times. I think so. Maybe I prefer Kingsman because it's still like a bit fresher.
Yeah, but then
Kick-Ass
looking
is.
back at Kick-Ass, that was quite shocking because it was like real, like comic book styly, and then really bad stuff happens, and you're like, oh my god, that's
it's
horrible.
really faithful to the book as well. Kick-Ass more so than Kingsman is.
Yeah,
And Civil War, to be honest.
Apart from Big Daddy's whole motivation.
Big Daddy's so good in the book, isn't he?
In the book, it's so good. Like
So
spoilers for Kick-Ass, but in the book, in the film, he's just a which way around? He's an ex-police officer.
Yeah.
He's an ex-police officer whose wife is killed by a drug lord, and then I can't remember. He ends up in prison for some reason. And then he gets out, and his whole thing is, I'm going to hunt down the drug lord that killed my wife, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then in the comic, at first you think that's his backstory, and then you find the twist is that actually he's just a guy, and he just wants a reason for him and his daughter to go and fight villains. So he's told her all her life that that's who he is, and that's why they're doing it all. But in actual fact, he's just a sociopath, and he just wants to go and beat up people and bad guys and stuff.
That's really good.
It's really good, but they didn't do it in the film for some reason, I think. It might have been a bit too much for a film, but...
I don't know. I reckon Nicolas Cage could really... That's the sort of thing that Nicolas Cage would be great at, just playing someone totally...
Yeah. Gotta love Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Do you?
I think
you have to.
I think you have to.
Yeah, I don't know, either Civil War or Kingsman, I think, would take it for me.
Civil War, the film, better than the comic book?
I don't even know if you can compare them. Like
all the characters are different and everything.
It is very different, and like I think it does a better job of like balancing the two sides of the argument. It definitely does, because like Iron Man does some pretty despicable things in the comic, and you just go
clones a guy, right?
Yeah,
it clones Thor, and Thor kills Colossus. The clone Thor kills Colossus, and you just like, and Iron Man's just sort of like, whoopsie daisy, that went a bit wrong.
I mean, to be fair, that's literally him in every single Marvel film since Avengers.
No, but he has like remorse, doesn't he? He's like, it's gone wrong.
Sort of. Still does stuff, doesn't he?
He's still like, oh crap, like that went wrong. It was my fault, but I'm owning up to it. Whereas in the comic, he kind of, I mean, he wasn't an A-list character then, was he? So it didn't matter that much. But I think the film does a better job of balancing those two arguments. But I don't think the comic book was trying to, really. And the other thing is, he's supposed to be on Captain America's side throughout the whole comic book, whereas in the film there's kind of ambiguity about whose side you're on. So I think it's better for that.
Hashtag Team Cap.
I'd say.
I would agree.
Yeah. Anything else?
It's nice of you to have Mum doing the washing up in the background.
Yeah.
It's not really loud at all.
It's fine. You'll be all right.
Jesus, what is she doing?
I don't know. Dishes.
Tell her to stop it.
No. This is real life, Rob. Capturing real life.
Kitchen sink drama.
Yeah,
quite literally.
Exactly. Is there any feedback, Rob? Have we done feedback?
I just read out some feedback, didn't I?
Yeah.
Have we any more feedback?
No. We do not.
No more feedback.
No more feedback.
So
no one's
that will mean that this is the end of the show.
Thank God.
Do you want to tell people where they can interact with us as human beings?
Yeah.
Or as internet beings, cyber people.
And nameless corporations.
On Twitter at RealFilm_movies, Facebook Real Film Movie Reviews, WordPress realfilmreviews.wordpress.com. I've got 3 good articles on there at the moment. Trailer breakdown, Thor and The Last Jedi, which I think are pretty good.
Yeah.
Some good theories in there.
Yeah.
Tinfoil hat times. And I've also done a piece about rewriting the DC universe. Mm-hmm. So check them out. They've done quite well actually so far. People seem to be liking them. Pretty interesting. Cool. We're also on Podbean, all the good podcasting apps. If you search for us, we're probably on there. And iTunes or Apple Podcasts. We're also on YouTube. We have some good Let's Play series. This is Matt's Dark Souls Let's Play series. Might have a new episode this week, actually. We're also putting the podcasts up on iTunes, on YouTube now, in little segments to make them a bit more digestible.
Yep. And I might be doing something with the 1-star Amazon review quiz on iTunes. Not on iTunes, on YouTube, if I can think of something good to do with it.
Well, I'm just uploading it at the moment, so, whatever.
Yeah.
Speaking of YouTube, I know I've still got my Suicide Squad video to do, which I'm hoping to get done.
Fucking conspiracy. You've had a week off, you lazy cunt.
This is longer than it took you to read 10 pages of The Martian.
I don't believe this is actually a thing. I'm doing my Suicide Squad review. No one even knows what Suicide Squad is anymore.
I'll send you a screenshot. I've been doing it. Hope I'm going to get it done by this week, the end of this week, because I've got tomorrow off and Friday off.
Very much doubt that.
I've edited 11 minutes of it. I've only got another 4 left. So
it's taking you 4 months to do 11 minutes. So it's going to take you another 2.
No, but I've not
Yeah, you stop motion it sort of fucking Play-Doh or something.
Yeah. No, I've not had proper time to just sit down and really grind at it. So I'm going to do that over the next couple of days. But I'm also thinking of doing, speaking of Overwatch again, do little videos for each. I'm going to play each character. I'm going to play around with the format of it, but do something along those lines of playing as each character and one a day or something, and people can laugh at how bad I am at Overwatch. So I'm going to think doing something like that.
Cool stuff.
I'm going to play around with it a bit.
We're going to do a little Dark Souls challenge this weekend, maybe.
We are, yeah. We're going to do that.
That might be fun. Even if you don't like Dark Souls, it's probably quite fun because
I'll get
two bros having some competition time.
Some beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should call that Beers, Bonfire and Boss.
That reminds me, actually, we're also...
Bros,
Beers, Bonfires,
Boss.
We're also part of There's a Podcast for That Productions, one of which is the Grow Some Ovaries.
The Rational Feminists.
Rational Feminists do some growing some ovaries.
Yep.
We were on a night out on Saturday night with the members of the Rational Feminists, and we were actually all invited on the podcast.
Yeah.
And someone also suggested making our own podcast called Beers, Boobs and something else.
Boobs and
what was it?
Bros?
No, it wasn't Bros. It was like the wankiest podcast you've ever heard of.
Beers, Boobs and...
Would Zack Snyder be on it? It sounds like a podcast Zack Snyder and Michael Bay would run.
And Jason Momoa would like...
Yeah.
Bacon.
I can't remember what it was, but
Badminton.
It was
balls.
bad.
I mean, stop just naming all the words you know that we would be. There's also Pixel Perfect Podcast, which I recorded an episode of like 2 weeks ago, and that's not out yet, so I don't know what's happening with that. But
it's in the ether.
They might still be a thing.
Time to get on it. Definitely is still a thing.
A fortnightly forum as well.
The Fortnite forum definitely is still a thing.
I genuinely forgot. I was listening to this. I was listening to your latest episode at like 6 o'clock in the morning in the lab this morning, Matt.
It's pretty funny, isn't it? It's pretty funny.
If you say so. Disagreed with Jordan.
Ooh.
In what?
Controversial.
This is everything they said.
I'm going to have to listen.
Providing sex education to a 16-year-old. Thought that was a bit inappropriate, you know.
16-year-olds are doing it like, well, 16s are experienced nowadays, Rob. Times have changed.
Icky. Well,
I can't remember. Yeah, some good chat though.
Yeah,
good chat. I can't remember any of it
Yeah.
because it's all just nonsense. But
It is all nonsense. It's all funny nonsense.
it was quite funny. Yeah,
Funny.
I was trying to concentrate.
There's a lot of banter going on. Lots of banter.
Beers, Boobs and Banter.
That was it.
Beers, Boobs and Banter.
Yeah.
There you go.
Definitely run by
Lads.
Zack Snyder and...
I was
So
like, it's one of those jokes that I thought I can't even play along with the joke because I don't want anyone to even think I'm 0.5% serious about this.
It's fine. So we've got a latest episode of that up, as Rob said, and it's a really, really funny one, if I do say so myself. So check that out. We might be rebranding soon-ish, because obviously we've done like 13 episodes now. Obviously quite long, like 2 hours, and we've been spending a lot of time playing around. It's changed quite a lot since we originally started it and stuff. So I think maybe it's time for like a little bit of a rebrand for what it is now, because we're kind of at a place where we're quite happy with the format of it. So maybe it's time to give it a new name, new logo, all that sort of stuff. But
New lease of life.
Sweet.
it'll all still be in the same place. At Fortnightly Pod for now, so you can follow us, and if it changes, then it'll change on there, and you'll still be following us, so it's all fine. That's pretty much it, I think.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 next week.
Guardians of the Galaxy
Next time,
2,
which might be less than a week. Don't know.
Next time.
Yeah, because we'll record over the weekend, I'm presuming,
Yeah.
at some point. Yeah, should we record on Monday or something? And
Yeah.
you're still around?
Well, maybe not Monday. Maybe
Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday time-ish.
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Sunday
Maybe,
evening.
we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. We'll record another one anyway when we've all seen Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you for listening, everybody. Subscribe and like and leave us a review if you want to, and share with your friends. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm off to watch MasterChef.
Yes.
Yeah, why don't we talk about MasterChef? We talk about MasterChef more.
Yeah, maybe we should talk about
It's a
MasterChef.
brilliant show.
Who do you want to win?
So
The guy with the cool accent.
the Cockney guy.
I like the
He's got a
Cockney
cool
guy.
accent.
Oh, Funby. I like Funby as well.
Funby.
But he keeps messing up. He only just scraped through, so...
Yeah, I need to watch. Like, I don't really get to know them until the final.
I'm actually going to go watch it now,
I
so if you don't mind.
I like one of the
sharing
girls, Lorna. She reminds me of your sister for some reason. I think it's because she wears the same shade of lipstick.
Because she's an idiot.
No, she's really good. She's like amazing.
Lads.
Do you want to speak to Mum?
Yeah,
Have we
go on then.
finished? Are we finished recording?
No, I'm still
We're still
recording. I'm just going to
recording,
fade
but
out.
yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Fade out into nonsense.
Do you want to say bye again? Bye, guys.
Bye.
No, I've already done bye.
Bye.